can I ask you guys how many of you have lost funds in the DeFi protocols? So, personally, I'm a farmer and I lost 1,800 USD in some Chinese project. How many of you buy DeFi insurance? No, no way. Actually, I worked before Atomica Risk Transfer Protocol, and I working as a business analyst in the integration team. And one of my responsibilities is customer development and business. And I really like to hear any feedback about insurance, what you want, and maybe about roadblocks. Okay. Next, let's talk about what happened in 2021 in the DeFi security and insurance. Actually, we start 2021 with 21 billion of TVL, and at the end of this year it was 250 billion in the different DeFi protocols, blockchains, and actually TVL just increased 10 times. But can you see anything from the graph? Actually, since November, TVL is stagnating. It's roughly about something between 200 billion and 260 billion, and I just checked TVL on the DeFi Llama, and now it's 200 billion. So TVL is stagnating, and the main goal and the main goal or mission of our team to prevent roadblocks for the next TVL goal. Because I strongly believe one of the reasons why TVL are not growing, maybe institutionals, whales, and family offices, funds, maybe need more protection, more security in the DeFi. And as you can see, during the 2021, the DeFi lost about hacker has stolen about 1.3 billion from different DeFi protocols. It's a 10-year high. It's 160% bigger versus 2020. We can compare it with San Marino GDP. It's small, nice country GDP. Yeah, if you compare total TVL with total value lost, at the end of the year it would be just 12%, but if we will compare the different numbers at 21 billions with 1.3 billion, it will be 6%. It's quite huge. Yeah, and 80% of DeFi projects was unaudited. But anyway, audit cannot protect you from hacks, exploits, anything. And actually, till end of the year, we would like to launch a new auditor, and this auditor will be backed by protection and security. We would like to offer to the market like subscription for audit and security protection and insurance protection. Our outsource company, Prototype.io, can audit Web 2 and Web 3 projects, especially frontend, and our Atomica team can provide insurance for like your protocol if your frontend will be hacked. Doesn't matter Web 2 or Web 3. You can claim like some loss funds, and Atomica Protocol will be provided loss funds, but just an idea. Yeah. And famous polymetric last year was 600 millions. It was the biggest hack in the DeFi history. Okay, what's next? Can you see any issue on this graph? Yeah, actually, TV going to the roof, increasing every year, but TV, insured TV are not growing, and you can see a huge gap between insured TV and total TV. By different reports, only 1 or 2% of TV just insured, and other TV are not insured. It's a huge risk for all the ecosystem, and you can see as well total GDP of total GDP of the insurance premium just 0.2%. And you can compare it with real economy in the developing countries like Thailand, South Africa. The total insurance premium about 20% of GDP. In developing countries, it's 10% of GDP. So it's 100 times difference between DeFi insurance premiums and real world. It's just one real life example how DeFi growth can be stagnated because it's underinsured. Several years ago, Airbnb startup faced with some issue. One of the guests, one of the Airbnb guests, ruined one host property, and actually AG host published this story across all sorts of social networks, and after that story, many hosts decided to leave Airbnb. And, basically, it was the end of the Airbnb business. And so famous VC, Mark Anderson, came to the founders of Airbnb and suggested property protection, property insurance. And after a long discussion, the guys decided to provide 50,000 protection for all the Airbnb costs, and it's dramatically changed all industry. And now we know Airbnb as the most successful project in I'd like to talk a little bit about our team. So our core team based in Belarus, in Minsk. Personally, originally I am from Russia, Siberia. Our CEO, Renat Katsanshin, based in Puerto Rico, United States. He has more than 20 years in the insurance industry and developing industry. And Renat also founder of Rocketfire, outsourcing company that are developing different blockchain applications, SAPs. Hyperos, outsourcing company working on the cloud deployments. Previously, Rocketfire and Atomica developed a risk protocol, and this protocol providing insurance for African farmers. And actually, now African farmers can protect their small farms just from mobile phones. Now we have brilliant mathematician Konstantin Tsimakov. Actually, previously he worked for Belarusian Central Bank. Now we're hiring a few guys from South America as well. And actually, our team developing risk transfer and insurance protocol, and you can think about our protocol as a Linux for insurance. Also, our team developing building blocks and third-party projects like widgets, finance, metaverse, can use our building blocks and protect the ecosystem funds by using different SDKs, APIs, web widgets. How we can see DeFi world, and yeah, I would like to talk a little bit about current unsolved DeFi problem. First of all, 99% of DeFi projects are not insured. I would say the biggest reason for that because human decides on the listing of new projects. Technically, now we must go to the biggest insurance protocol like Nexus Mutual, and you should publish a proposal to make an insurance for your protocol. You should pass audits and everything. It can take several months. And our team developed web wizard, and you can create your risk markets. You can create your insurance policies, just spending a few hours or a couple of days, or Atomica integration team can do it for you. Third team can do it for you as well. Another problem, insurance policies are insurance protection are quite expensive. Why is that? Because it's still price is still determined by humans, and humans decides about protection price. But we strongly believe it should be automatic. Should be calculated automatically, like actually using a compound or our scoring model, and insurance cost will be dependent of risk utilization. So if under data scanning and ready to protect your protocol, you can enjoy by cheap insurance. If you need project, your protection cost can be a little bit higher. And another biggest problem is Ethereum gas cost. The most insurance protocol, the most famous insurance protocol, still deployed on Ethereum, and our protocol will be multi-chain from very beginning. We're planning to deploy our platform on Phantom, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, and other Ethereum compatible protocols. And another problem is DeFi DAO conflict of interest, because most famous and biggest insurance protocol controlled by DAO, and sometimes DAO can decide to reject your claim because DAO controlled by the biggest Nexus or other protocol that control it, and sometimes it's better to reject your claim. And we planning to deploy automatic parametric claims, especially for stable coins DPEG, probably USDT that can lost, let's say, 80% of value, and just imagine now it costs 20 cents, and you can go to the Atomica coin page and Atomica automatically return your back, let's say, 90 cents in USDC or DAO, just in another stable coins. If you previously bought USDT insurance, you can use automatic parametric claim your money back without any DAOs and waiting for weeks and months. How we can solve typical DeFi protocol problems. So first of all, we already discussed about fast time to market. Protection can be deployed, protection for the protocol can be deployed in a few days. Otherwise, you can go to some audit firms like Septic, other big firms. These guys nowadays are really busy, and you can spend weeks for a few months to pass your audit. Can be really expensive. Any protocol would like to bring more users, attract more users, and TV, and we strongly believe the best UI is no UI, and DeFi protocols can embed our deposit protection options directly in their UI and decentralized applications. I will show it in the next slides, and how we can attack, how DeFi projects can attack multi-UA. Technically, if you like project like PancakeSwap, if you're rewarding your liquidity providers, you buy some tokens. Just imagine protocols like PancakeSwap providing 20% of rewards for liquidity providers. Technically, you can send 2% of rewards to Atomica insurance pool, and another 80% you can sell. You can transfer to your users, and finally you can show your users protected loot. Something will happen with your smart contract protocol, and the users can come to the Atomica clone page and get money back. Another problem, protocol liquidity. The final one, any protocol would like to earn more fees, more commissions. If you DAO you decide to create this market and protection products for your protocol, you can earn additional fees and percent of paid premiums. So finally, you can earn additional money if the users buy insurance for your protocol. How embedding can look like. Actually, I prepared these pictures for the balancer proposal. Technically, balancer can add the additional button, protection button, and if user clicking the protection button, finally user can the total value locked in the balancer tools, and user can see the protection cost. It can be 1.2%, right? And we can add deposit protection button in the investment window as well. So if user click these buttons, you can show the pop-up window, and user can buy a protection directly from the protocol. The biggest difference is other protocol. Using perpetual protection, perpetual policies. Sometimes if you would like to protect many farms, many dexes, many metaverse games, if you come into protocols like insurance, Nexus, usually you can buy only fixed terms protection policies, 1 month, 1 year, and sometimes it can be totally mess because you don't know why it's. You cannot like update your policies. You should remember when policies will be expired. And in protection policies, anytime you can top up more money. It's like a mobile contract. You can top up more money, and your policy term will be like prolonged automatically. For example, user top up 50 USDC, and this policy will be active 2 months. But if user need more than 2 months, probably 6 months, user can easily add more money to this policy, and this policy will be called automatically. Another nice feature, limit order. Actually, limit order can protect you from limit order can protect, can activate your policy if protection cost will be low. Let's say below 5%, your protection policy will be activated automatically. If price will be increased maybe up to 10%, your insurance policy will be deactivated. It's like limited protection, but anyway, limited protection sometimes better than nothing. And I forgot another nice thing. If you don't need this policy anymore, you can withdraw money and buy another insurance policy. You cannot give this standard insurance companies with another insurance protocol. And yeah, previously we already talked about protected yield, how it can look like. For example, it's a balancing window, and you can see, let's say, standard APR can be 43%, and protected APR can be 42%. And if you invest in your assets in the balancer pool, your asset will be automatically protected. It's a big deal for funds and institutions. Yeah, how it works. Yeah, as I already described, so liquidity providers can stake assets to the balancer, and the balancer can send maybe 40% rewards to the liquidity providers and another 2% of rewards to Atomica insurance pool. And another nice embedding feature is a Atomica embedding safety model as a service. It's a parasol window, but we would like to multiply it for another protocols, and we would like to provide safety model as a service. Actually, users and underwriters can contribute in your protocol safety. Technically, users can stake their asset in the balancer pools, and after that, users can stake balancer LPs and your safety model. And actually, we can do 2 birds by one stone. By using safety model, protocol can increase protocol safety, and we can improve token liquidity, because your users can stake your token in the balancer pool, probably with the most liquid assets like Ethereum, USDC, maybe DAI. And after that, as we discussed, users can stake these LP tokens on balancer in your safety protocol, and this protocol safety balance will be stored in Atomica second pool. And protocol itself can provide liquidity to the first loss pool if some event will be happen. Firstly, assets will be withdrawn from the first loss pool, and if coverage would be not enough, assets will be withdrawn from the second loss pool. Technically, user assets will be under risk, but protocol can provide some huge rewards to the who contributed in the protocol safety. Actually, I already implemented model, and it works quite well. My time is over. Yeah. To finish with this year, we're planning to create a DeFi protection deposit DAO. Probably we would like to invite some the biggest DeFi protocols like Compound, our Uniswap, Balancer, yeah. And as we discussed, we plan to create audit and insurance as a service for the Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 protocols. And this protection will be actually available for all sites, no matter Web 2, Web 3, and finally, guys can protect from frontend from the hacks and attacks. I think it's multi-billion market, and that's it from my side. And thank you for your attention.